Deputy Party Leader Abdul Swamad Sharif Nasir on phone.
Okay.
Governor Mombasa. Morning, if you can hear me, the much anticipated NDC or SDC, the Special Delegates Conference. There's a lot that people are anticipating. What should we be looking forward to today?
It looks Democratic Party in the country is doing. A delegates conference, a special delegates conference, one to ratify decisions that have been able to be made by NEC over the years, and then secondly, to endorse the proposal that talks, and to begin with, we begin with UDA, and thereafter, if we feel there's a need, we start talks with others. But that is the whole purpose of the Special Delegates Conference.
Yes, that decision by the Political Parties Disputes Tribunal yesterday, especially on the position of SG, Edwin Sifuna, does that complicate the meeting today?
Not at all. What the tribunal basically said is that it has no jurisdiction, and that if someone is to seek recourse, he has to seek recourse back in the party through relevant means.
Yes, there were initial plans to institute the removal of the SG, yet those mechanisms of the party, in particular the disputes, the internal dispute mechanism is yet to be invoked. Does that therefore delay any possible removal of Edwin Sifuna from that party?
I think that is an answer that the delegates will be able to answer today. Mind you, people have already started trickling in, not trickling in. I'm told that it's already packed. I think your teams that are there on the ground can be able to affirm to that. And they'll be able to make that decision today.
All right. There's also the demand by the delegates from Nairobi for another slot for the deputy party leader position. Do you think that this could be a bone of contention?
Not at all. We know, first of all, this is a party that actually moves within its laws. Whatever needs to be able to be discussed today is what has been published, and what has been published, and that's why it's a special delegates conference. This is not the National Delegates Conference. This is the special delegates conference, which we are doing, and the agenda is what has already been published. But then again, getting back to the issues, there is totally nothing wrong. They have proposed the name of Winnie. Party mechanisms, the same way I was chosen by the late BAMBA and proposed by him and endorsed by the Central Committee, and today hopefully to be ratified by the Special Delegates Convention that is going on today. Similar mechanisms can be able to be put into place. And again, of course, it's not just her one position alone. I'm sure there'll be others who are coming out from different parts of the country, which will be having different proposals that'll be considered. And again, there's room to be able to accommodate every like-minded person within the party.
All right. You must be aware that the Linda Mwananchi faction has said they will be having a parallel meeting led by the SG Edwin Sifuna and your colleague at that same level and rank, Deputy Party Leader Godfrey Osotsi. Do you feel that this could in a way disrupt some of your plans for the party?
I'm also aware that there'll be potato sellers at the market, and I'm also aware that there'll be Mishumba sellers at Gidura market. Does it mean that everywhere there's a gathering of people, it should be a concern? It is not within, it is not an ODM matter, if at all, because the National Delegates Conference needs to be able to be published. This is a meeting of people, which everyone has a right to be able to meet and to be able to discuss, but then let them not call it ODM.
All right. And finally, Governor, as we let you go, most of the papers today are discussing this as a make or break meeting for the ODM party. Some are saying that this is a Waterloo moment for the party. Do you agree with that assessment by the newspapers, or do you think that probably today is just a procedural meeting? As you said, it's just a special delegates conference.
Waswahili wanasema haina haja kuandika na mate na wino huko. We just have a few more hours to be able to firm and finalize on everything. So yeah, let us finalize it. But as far as we're concerned, as the current leadership of the party has to be able to move, and the party needs to be able to be vibrant. The party needs to be on the table of discussions.
All right. Thank you so much, Governor Abdul Swamad Sharif Nasir. But just one more question, because there were demands by the coastal delegates of ODM party to have one of their leaders elevated to a point ahead of the discussion with UDA for possible coalition. Is that going to be part of the agenda today?
No. What is going to happen is what the party constitution says is the party leader is the one who leads the coalition talks. So upon that, has been after stage 2, with to take, and then we will see on the other side who they are going to be able to choose. We can't have 15 people when the other side has 20. It'll need to be 20 and 20. If the other side needs to be able to have 9, then it'll have to be 9 and 9. Right. Again, state chair as well is important. So we will cross there when we get there. For now, what is on the agenda today is seeking. This is a party that is owned by the people, and the owners of this party are the ones who are currently going to be converging at the Special Delegates Conference. Mind you, the numbers that are there, if we were to call every single member, there would be no grounds big enough for us to be able to hold such a meeting.
Right. Thank you so much, Governor Abdul Swamad Sharif Nasir, Governor Mombasa, and also the Deputy Party Leader of the ODM party. All the best in the NDC today.
Okay.
Yes, you listen to the Deputy Party Leader, and